Welcome to this mini course titled Making Money Online After the Sale. 5 super simple secret hacks guaranteed to increase leads and make more sales. My name is Mark Douglas, and I'm the brains behind the digital marketing agency, The Mental Marketer. I also run a private Facebook group titled Funnel Building 101, where every day we're helping business owners and entrepreneurs start and explode their online business using sales funnels. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I value your time, but before we get started, I want to take a brief moment to introduce myself. I'm originally from California and currently live in Texas. I grew up in a city that was consistently in the top 10 of crime in the nation. Growing up in this environment, the biggest thing I saw in my immediate environment was crime and drugs. Because of this, I didn't think I had much of a chance to succeed in life. And to be honest, at some points, I thought that would be my fate as well. But despite all the ups and downs I faced, I had a loving family members around me that protected me. I left home not long after graduating high school for the military. I saw this as an opportunity to remove myself from that environment, and it did. Being in the military allowed me to travel the world, and I found myself in places that I only once dreamed of. And soon after the military, I attended and graduated from college and then entered the workforce, climbed the proverbial corporate ladder all the way to a management position for a Fortune 100 company. It was a lifelong dream of mine. That's where I was for 20 years before I was abruptly let go. Faced with the fear, doubt, and uncertainty of where my next paycheck would come from gave me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know where to go, but I knew I didn't have time to waste. I had to do something. I had a mortgage to pay, the bills were due, and I needed to put food on the table, so I needed to make a decision. Now, during my time in corporate America, there was a time period when I built a successful business that I grew to making $10K a month. My bachelor's degree is in marketing, and the business was started out of necessity. But I have so many good things to say about this business. I loved every minute of it. The sales, the marketing, and everything about this business brought out the most creative side of me. The business eventually failed, mostly because of quality issues with the product and customer service, but it was the best learning experience in my life. And it was always in the back of my mind that I wanted to be a successful business owner again. I would take all the great things I learned and apply it to another business. So here I am at this crossroad, searching my soul to find out what's the next chapter of my life supposed to look like. I'd spent the majority of my life in climbing this corporate ladder. Would I go back to that corporate America that I was familiar with and know I'm easily hireable? Or would I pursue something that I'm more passionate about? It may be the tougher road in the beginning, but would have the biggest long-term satisfaction. I can remember being on unemployment and having to apply for at least 2 jobs every week. One day in particular, I went down to the gym in my apartment complex and thought of being called back by one of those employers. It brought a sick feeling deep in my gut, just thinking about going back to that same environment where I was overworked and underappreciated. And I'll never forget, I was scrolling on my Facebook feed during Black Friday that year, looking for shopping deals when an ad similar to this for a free 4-week social media marketing course came across my screen. Although I had been out of marketing for quite some time, I knew there was marketing going on. I just didn't know much about it. And I'm here to tell you that the Facebook ads, they work. I didn't sign up right away, but I saved it and I came back to it later. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this free course is still available. And if it is, I'll leave a link somewhere around the video to check it out. But there were 2 unbelievable statistics that I learned in this course. Facebook is reporting $237 billion in revenue from ads. And the second thing is that the return on Google ad spend is over 200%. Those 2 statistics blew my mind, and I immediately knew that this is where I needed to be in the online space. That's where my online journey started, with a search for how to make money online, which is funny because that's typically how everybody starts in this industry. Well, My journey had its ups and downs, including me taking some extremely bad advice given by a YouTuber. And it wasn't until I was introduced to the ClickFunnels family and the One Funnel Away challenge that changed the direction of my online business. ClickFunnels, this training, and the community is single-handedly responsible for the success I'm having today. I made money just my third month in and landed my first high-ticket client shortly thereafter. Since then, I've gone on to increase my knowledge, attain the Facebook Blueprint Certified Digital Marketing Associate badge, making tons of connections, lots of money, and my business is thriving. You know, I've heard this word imposter syndrome floated around a lot in the online space, and I go back to a saying from one of my favorite persons. If you don't know, you'll soon know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of Kobe Bryant, may he rest in peace, and his Mamba mentality. He said once during an interview that when the game is on the line and it looks like he's unfazed and like there's ice running through his veins, it's because he's already done what he's about to do 1,000 times before, meaning that he's practiced and practiced and practiced over and over again until it's second nature. So he knows what he's comfortable doing, he knows what he's comfortable not doing, and he's confident in the decisions that he's making. And that's the cure for imposter syndrome. Do what you're teaching others over and over and over again until it's automatic and second nature. I even saw a message online from someone recently asking for a secret sauce. There were a lot of answers for his post, but he kept asking, the more answers that came in, he kept asking for more secrets. And you'll never find what you're looking for if you're looking for a secret sauce, because there is no secret sauce. Learn the skills, get plugged in, and start taking action and moving forward. As Mr. Miyagi said in The Karate Kid, wax on, wax off, and be so good at doing the basic fundamentals that you outshine others even when they have all the fancy bells and whistles. We've all had the experience of meeting someone that's initially attractive on the outside, only to find out later that they had a terrible personality or were they just not a good person in general. On the other hand, we've also had the experience of meeting someone that we may not have thought highly of their physical appearance for whatever reason. However, once they began to speak, we became immediately impressed. If you can relate to me, say I. I see all the I's out there. Now, always keep an internal focus and don't let others around you deter you from your goals. Be the person that is underestimated. Study and prepare more on your craft, so much that people will say to you, wow, this is much better than I could have ever anticipated. And as I heard recently, I'm not sure, but if I find out where it came from, I'll give the credit. But I think it said something like, don't let a $2 mindset steal your $1 million dream. Now that's out of the way, let's begin the mini course. Now, throughout this mini course, I'll be using a 2-step tripwire funnel for a supplement company as an example. This is a 2-step tripwire funnel, which is 3 pages, an order page with an upsell, a one-time offer, and a thank you page. I've also added 2 email elements, one on the sales page and the other on the one-time offer page, and those are part of the hacks. I'll explain those later. Some people will say, well, you're showing that with a supplement company, so that won't work with my business. No, these strategies work in all industries: coaching, consulting, e-commerce, brick and mortar, you name it. Just think about the products and services you offer and what other complementary or bundled items you can add that will add value to your customer. Now let's get to after the sale hack number 1, one-click upsell. Have you ever been in the checkout line in the grocery store, and as you approach the line to check out, you see a peanut butter Snicker bar, so you grab it and drop it in your cart? You weren't expecting to buy it, but it was there and you need it, so why not? No, I'm guilty all the time, but these impulse buy items are done strategically, and most of the time these items pull in more profit than all the other grocery staples that are already in your cart. Well, with the one-click upsell, it's like those impulse buy items at the grocery store, and they can easily gain anywhere between 15 or 30% more to your profit. And what is a one-click upsell? It's also called an order bump, and it's just a simple box placed right below the order form during checkout that allows your customer to click a box right below the order form that allows your customer to click a box and add an item to their order. It shouldn't be confused with packaged offers or upsells that come after a purchase that's been made. The key to an order bump is that it's during checkout. If you notice this example, that when the order bump is checked, it takes the total order from a little less than $8 to up to almost $35. In this example, it's all pure profit because it's a digital product, so there's nothing to ship. And this can easily take you from losing money to making money. One-click upsells is probably the simplest thing you can do to significantly increase your profit. Here are some more examples, because order bumps are like a no-brainer. It's like that 2-foot-long king-size peanut butter Snicker bar at the checkout counter, or that hickory smoked pineapple beef jerky, or that bag of Lay's potato chips with the sea salt and lemon, or the People magazine, or the National Enquirer. Order bumps are the things that you didn't know you needed until you were right there at the checkout and it was offered to you. Now, the next question that I'm usually asked is, well, I sell blank. What kind of order bump should I use? Well, just like in these examples, I always recommend a complimentary digital product that is a no-brainer for your customer. Now, after sale hack number 2, one-time offer sales funnels. And did you know that it costs McDonald's $1.91 in ads just to get you in the drive-thru? Did you know that it costs McDonald's $1.91 in ads just to get you into the drive-thru, but when they sell you a burger for $2.09, they only make 18 cents? They barely make enough to make any profit. But when they upsell you fries and a Coke for $1.77 more, they make $1.32 more in profit. Yes, 8 times the original profit. One-time offers are like that. Extra upsize me before you check out. Now, here are some more examples of what one-time offer sales funnels look like. Now, famous online marketer Dan Kennedy once said that the time your customers are most likely to buy is right after they've just bought, and you'll not find a better time to sell to them. If you say to them, "Thank you, your order is complete," then your sales are done at that point. It's better if after you make the sale that you keep the buying loop open by saying, "Wait, before you go, did you also want this?" Now, there are best practices, but you should offer either more of the same thing or the next best thing to complement the item they just bought. After sale hack number 3, offer walls. Have you ever just finished checking out at the grocery store and the clerk hands you your receipt? Sometimes along with that receipt, they may hand you additional coupons that you are eligible to take advantage of. Yes, well, think of offer walls like the back of a cash register receipt. The back of the receipt thanks you for your order and gives you bonuses for coming back to shop again in the near future. Even if you don't have additional offers, this is a great place to promote affiliate offers. Now, here are more examples. Offer walls are great for thanking your customer for their purchase and explaining the next steps in the sales process, but it's also valuable real estate and a perfect opportunity to deepen the relationship with your customer. After the sale hack number 4, alternative offer sales funnels. As a business owner or entrepreneur, there are typically 2 ways to make more money selling your products. First is by having more customers. The second is by having your existing customers spend more money. Now, whether they spend more money on the front end at the initial purchase, or they continue to spend money with you time and time again, and that's when they become loyal customers. But what if you could get customers that initially said no to you to make a purchase? Yes, and that's what I'll show you in this video today. A funnel that I've created that's allowing me to get up to 87% of those people that originally said no to eventually say yes and make a purchase. I've named these funnels alternative offer funnels, and I'll start off by giving you the inspiration for this funnel. So the inspiration started when I booked a a bus ticket from San Antonio to Houston. And this is the confirmation page that I got from the company. But before I left the confirmation page, this right here popped up. And you'll see it says, "Thank you for your purchase." And it's offering coupon codes for Capital One shopping for your browser. I took note of this at the time, but I hit no thanks. And then this page came up next. "Your purchase has unlocked your first 4 months of SiriusXM for $1. Listen to your favorite channels on your phone, at home, or connected devices." I could have claimed the offer, but I said no thanks. It took me to this next page, and this next page, it still says that my purchase is complete, and then it says, "Congrats, you've earned 12 free meals from HelloFresh, including first box free shipping. Sign up for emails and start cooking delicious meals from scratch." At the time, I still hit no, and then comes up this final offer, and it was another offer for me to take advantage of. Now, I took note of this because I really liked what they did, and I figured that this was more than likely a funnel that they were trying to get you to opt in for additional offers. Then I came across this funnel right here. Now, this is a plane ticket that I purchased, and after I finished making that purchase, this was my confirmation page, and I noticed it here also the same type of message that popped up on my screen. "Thanks for your purchase." And also it's offering me the same Capital One shopping, but this time I decided to actually click to get the free coupon. And when I clicked that link, it took me straight to the page, which is actually an offer for the Capital One. And then when I came back to this page, it was already on the next offer, number 2. And as you can see, there's a pattern here. This one here, it says that I've unlocked a 2-month free trial for Clear's touchless airport experience. I could claim 2 months free or say no thanks. I again said I wanted to claim the 2 months free, and then it took me straight to the Clear website to take advantage of that opportunity. I came back to the next page, and this time I hit no thanks, and it took me to the next offer. I wanted to point something out on these offers here. These were all pop-ups over the original page, and these were all sending me to what I am definitely believing are affiliate offers. So Spirit Airlines probably has an affiliate relationship with each of these companies, and each time someone clicks through to their offer, they are making a commission. It leads me to the last page. Now, this was the actual confirmation page underneath all of those pop-ups, and I wanted to just point something out. On the right here is the full confirmation page, but I've actually zoomed in on that top area to show you that they also had 3 more ads directly in the middle. So they are definitely making additional income from these other offers that they are putting in front of people after they make purchases. So here's what I thought. I took note of this idea and I wrote down some ideas about this. There will always be a percentage of people that will say yes to these offers and accept them. And you're probably more likely to say yes to the additional offers when there's something complimentary from what you've already purchased. And the additional offers shouldn't appear spammy, and you should keep those offers to a minimum, no more than 3 or 4. If that would have gone on for any longer, I would have really been annoyed. Then I thought to myself, I want to create the same type of funnel, and where can I use this? So I looked at one of my opt-in pages here, And this is an opt-in page that I use for a lead magnet of a book there. Oh yeah, 10-point checklist for starting an online business. You can see that right here at the top. But I want to bring your attention right here into the middle. You see, yes, I want to get started for free, but I want to point out right underneath there, and let's zoom in a little closer. Yeah, no thanks. I already know how to be successful online in the next 30 days. So maybe you've seen those before on offers where it says, no, I don't want this. But what happens when you click that? So this funnel that I made, when you click that, it takes you to this page right here. But it's not actually a page, but it's actually a pop-up over the existing page. Not ready to start? You're still eligible to receive a free online course. So the way I designed it is if you press the claim the free course, it's going to collect your email address and you're going to receive one email with access to sign up for the free course, and then you'll also receive 2 other emails. Now the second email will be sent if you open the email or if you don't click anything in this email, and then the second email will be sent. Now if you don't click anything in this email and you don't click anything in this email, then this email will be sent. And these 2 emails are just reminders of the initial offer. It's basically saying, did you forget about this offer? Don't forget, it's still there for you. And that's that funnel for this first offer. Then if they do select the no thanks button, which I already have underneath there as well, then that takes them to the next offer. This offer is you've also unlocked a free scholarship for our 8-day Sales Funnel Academy. Of course, if they claim my free course, we're going to send them this email for the course. Now this 8-day Sales Funnel Academy is a little different. It doesn't have reminder emails. It has an email sending them each day for each day of the course. So there's going to be a total of actually 22 emails that are sent when they actually click claim my free course on this offer right here. If they hit no thanks, I know how to use sales funnels, that will take them to this page right here where they can get a free copy of the New York Times bestseller, Traffic Secrets. And if they claim their free copy today, another similar thing happens as in the beginning. They're going to receive this email that gives them, asks them, where should we send your copy? And then if they don't click or open anything, they get 2 more reminder emails, just reminding them that they still have this free book that they can actually access. And if they hit no thanks, I have enough traffic to my website, that's when we have ended this funnel. Congrats, your order is complete. Drop that down and it goes back to the original page. Now, how does this work actually? And I'll just give you a brief, this is the actual funnel inside of the editor. And you can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all, you can add or subtract as many additional offers as you like. The first link in the funnel it goes where you would like to place the funnel. So that first link that says no thanks on the first page, you would put the first link for that first page inside of that no. So when they clicked it, they would go to that first page. And then it's also important to note that these aren't regular pages. These aren't regular funnel pages. These are a series of pages that actually pop up over the existing pages. So there's some additional programming that needs to be done for them to actually pop up over the page like that. And then you also need to set up the email autoresponder for each offer as well. So you might be asking, that's cool, but does it work? Does this type of funnel even work? Well, here are the stats for the funnel that I just pulled this week. And as you can see here, let's zoom in, that the opt-in rates that I'm getting for these funnels range from 27% up to 87%. So what that means is that people that have originally said no, they did not want my original offer, are still being captured at a rate of up to 87%. And that is how you're getting people to continue to say yes to you, even though they may have originally said no. Now, here's the example for this supplement business. We're letting them know that they're eligible for a free 14-day fat loss challenge. In a traditional brick and mortar store, if someone enters your store, you have the opportunity to speak with them about special offers. Well, with the alternative offer sales funnel, it gives you the ability to say, thank you for stopping by. By the way, we've got a free trial or whatever, so that you can take advantage if you'd like. After the sale hack number 5, one-click checkout sales funnels. Now, what's the difference between a one-click upsell and a one-click checkout? Let me give you an example. Have you ever gone to the grocery store and checked out, got to your car, and then decided that you should have taken that bigger bag anyway, or you should have gotten 2 of those items anyway? At that point, you need to leave everything in your car, go back into the store, find that item, put it in your basket, stand in the checkout line again, pull out your credit card, and pay again. That's a huge pain. Well, with this sales funnel, you'll send your customer a reminder message with a specially coded link back to the sales page. And instead of your customer having to go back through the checkout process, stand in the line, and get their credit card out again, your customer can just click one time and it will bill it to the same credit card used. You've seen Amazon do it with their one-click upsells, and now you, the average business owner, can do it too. It's like having front of the line checkout with no credit card needed. And this concludes the mini course. Now, these are 5 super simple secret hacks guaranteed to increase your leads and sales. Now, these are not ideas that you just take notes, write down, and say you're going to implement later. No, you should implement at least 2 or 3 today. As a matter of fact, I want to help those action takers that are ready to take action right now. Just go to www.thementalmarketer.com/make money online masterclass. And for a limited time, you'll get access to a detailed masterclass. This masterclass will show you with step-by-step videos how to build and implement these strategies and hacks for yourself. There are also pre-designed, pre-built sales funnels that have all of the hacks already programmed, saving you massive amount of time in the building process. And you'll get access to more than 100 more pre-designed page templates and email templates that you can just download and customize, so you're sure to find one that fits your business. Plus, you'll get my personal collection of the 25 bests. 25 best one-click upsells, 25 best one-time offers, 25 best offer walls, 25 best alternative offers, and 25 best one-click checkouts. So check it out at www.thementalmarketer.com/make money online masterclass, or check somewhere around this video for the link. I appreciate you watching. Take care, and you all have a great day.